What is going on, guys? Al Bunny back again with another commentary. And today I want to talk about English dubbing video games and the hacking that some people do to undub the games, or so to speak, and then have the original Japanese voice back into the game. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that I've played some video games where I'm listening to the English voices and I'm like, wow, they paid these guys? I mean, you really sometimes can't tell when a game is so bad, the voice acting that is, when it's so bad, you can't tell that it's done by professionals. And you can just tell that there's no emotion behind it, and when the voices, when you hear the voices, they just don't fit that character. It's almost like they didn't really try to find a voice actor that can match the character's overall personality. Or let's say it's a feisty character, and we'll say it's a feisty girl character. And they find a girl with like a really soft voice, and she just can't pull off the feistiness and the, I don't know, I mean, feisty people are aggressive. She can't pull it off because she's soft, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, I'm giving you an example that you can't have a voice actor or actress that can't match the personality of the character. And in Japan, voice acting is a huge industry, along with video games and manga and anime. Those are really big industries over there. And when they're developing a game, they make sure to find a voice actor or actress that is perfect for the job. They know what they want in that voice actor or actress. Like I said before, if it's a feisty character, they go out and look for a voice actor or actress who can match that personality. Even if the person isn't feisty in real life, the person can make a voice that can match that character's personality. And there are some people who, despite it being, illegal, will actually hack video games that have been released in both Japan and here in North America, and they'll add in the Japanese voice track. And I don't support this, but I can see the reasoning behind it, especially when the dubbing is so bad. Not all the time, and not even most of the time. There are a few instances where the dubbing is really bad. And this isn't even limited to just video games. It's limited to movies. It's limited to cartoons. I don't know. Anything else that can get dubbed over to English from another language, it's not as good. And it's partly due because the voice acting industry isn't all that important to the overall process of making not just a video game, but, a movie or a cartoon or something. And I think that needs to be changed. I think it needs to be, the system that Japan and other countries use needs to be implemented here in not just, North America, but, everywhere else, really. They should use the system that Japan uses. I've also noticed that sometimes the Japanese developer will actually have a deal with the publisher where you'll actually be given the chance to select the original Japanese voice track and then have English subtitles without, you'll have it as an option. And I think this is really where they should start going. I'm not saying to eliminate the English acting completely, because there's, some people just, they want to hear it in their own native language, and they don't care any for subtitles. And, to them, having subtitles at the bottom is actually a distraction. And this is really where I think they should start heading, completely, because not only does it give you, the consumer, the choice, but it'll also eliminate all that hacking that I'm sure they don't actually like, and so it's a win-win for both consumer and developer and publisher. But anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed any of this, please leave a like. If you're someone who wants to voice your opinion on this matter, go ahead and do it in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out.